Hello motherfuckers, I am Steve. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Well, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. Drop that funky shit, Steve.
What do I say?
Aquarius, chill easy, Steve. How you doing? So hello, how are you, Aquarius? I keep hearing for you chillblains, or chilled ice cream, or just chilling. I'm just chilling like a villain, or Netflix and chill. You're watching a lot of Netflix, a lot of TV, television, and just taking it easy. Anything else for Aquarius? So we're going to get on with your reading in a minute, Aquarius. I'm just trying to pick up on your energy. Someone keeps trying to tap into someone's energy, but they can't because it feels blocked, or it's just that I can't seem to get... I don't know if someone is actually connecting or not. Is it a Pisces? Is there 3 energies here? Your reading, I've just done your reading, Aquarius, and it was the best reading out yet. Okay, but there was a few complications between Pisces and Aquarian. Okay, because I did Pisces just a moment ago for the next 48, last 48, next 48. Okay, and there was a complication there, and it feels like that. Okay, but your reading, single reading and weekly reading are all done on one video, all in one place, and that's the website. But I'll tell you at the end for you guys that kind of get like annoyed by me promoting my own business. I'm sorry. But like your weekly and your single weekly reading is all done in one video, and that can be found below, but I'll tell you in a moment. It's kind of like this. I'm looking for a connection. I may have a connection, but I don't know if I've got a connection. I kind of think that I might have, I just don't know. And it kind of isn't spoke about, and then it's there and then it isn't. It's like this energy that's trying, but then gives up and then tries, and then I can't pick it up what your message is of what a person's trying to say. It's kind of like I don't know if they're trying to say yes or no, or they've not made up their mind yet, or whether they've connected or not. And there's a 3 there. When I say not, if you haven't seen me before, I channel in the way that I do it. If I say not, that's a Pisces swinging on a tree. So Pisces 3, Hangman. And like, I don't know if it's a yes or a no, or are we not, or or Law, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, Louise, Linda, Liz. I don't know. It feels like it's there, and I'm just chilling, like I'm just relaxing and chilling and not doing anything. But I think that the other person might be doing the same. like, like, I don't know. It's very strange. I can't pick up on a message for you, Aquarius, and normally I can, but I can't. It's kind of like this message of where it's kind of there, but it isn't there, and it's sort of lost. Virgo, Life Path 9, like it's in the dark, like I'm just kind of left in the dark, and I don't know, can't pick up on your energy, man. Aquarian, channel messages for Aquarius. What have they got coming up? Chitlins. So that's children, right? Someone that calls their children chitlins or chickens. Are you eating a lot of chicken, or you look after a farm? Okay, chicken. What came first? Rhodes Island, Rhodes, Louisiana, Louise, Lucy, Laura, Linda, Lulu, Anne, polyamorous, someone that's in a marriage or a relationship already. Eddie, Edmonds, Edmund, Tina, Edmund. I don't know if someone is like playing 2 people off, and they're talking to one and then they're talking to another one, and they could have the same placements, like Aquarian, Leo, Life Path 8, Piscean possible, because Pisces come up in your energy a lot. And it was the best reading. It really was one of the best readings, because there were, like, something was really, really, really kicking off throughout this. It could be extended more than a week. And it feels like this period of, like, just before it starts going, it feels like retrograde. Are we in retrograde? I don't really follow us. Well, y'all know me. It feels like this, like, hesitation, Pisces, stuck, kind of... it's nearly there, and it's nearly... I mean, is someone giving a baby? Is someone giving birth to a big shit or a baby or something? I don't know. But like, squeeze, and it's nearly there, and then like, well, I mean, I could be shooting yourself into someone's face. I don't know. Race face. I don't know. It feels like that like it's frustration not being able to get someone to move. I mean, is it Capricorn or a cardinal sign of Cancer, like life path 7, Cancerian? It feels like, oh, I just want you to do something, but you're not doing it, or just want you to it's a little bit like my icon that comes up that's starting to push a camera like a phone. Okay, so that's the old intro. I had an intro where there's a cartoon figure trying to push a phone. I mean, are you trying to get a phone? Or I haven't got a phone and I can't get through to the person and it's really annoying me because I can't get on my phone and I've been locked out. Or I'm trying to phone someone but I can't because I haven't got a phone and I've lost it. Or something to do with a mobile phone. Something to do with a mobile phone. But I don't know. I'm picking up like this, oh, it's nearly there, and it's like a Capricorn energy of a donkey. And it's like it's just standing there and it's kind of like, will you just move? Just go on, do something, just make a move, just say so. Or like, will you make a move on me? Or like, are you going to make a move on me? Or are you not going to make a move? Or are you moving? I mean, is it Danielle and the Taurus? But like, are you? Or it feels like that. Like, I just want to move, but I can't move. Like, I'm just, I really want to get out, but I can't. Like, I just can't. I am so, I mean, have you glued yourself to the fucking wall, Aquarius? So, don't forget, you can watch this as an Aquarian, a Leo, or a Life Path 8 because I read in code and that helps me channel, okay? But on top of each major arcana is a code. Some major arcanas that are star signs represent the same star sign as another. So Aquarius and Leo card both have 8, okay? Which means that when I call it out, the first thing I call out is an 8. So you can watch both, Leos and Aquarian. You'll come up as our channeled message. That's why you'll get a king and a queen, because they have elements. Don't worry about it, sweeties. If you don't know, join my teaching tier. But like, or the gold tier. Gold, silver, gold, money. It feels like that someone may not have the money to move and they want to and they're stuck. They're frustrated, they're pissed off. I don't have access to anything. I've lost access to my... Chitlins, children. I've lost access to my children. Okay, or I've lost access to my account and I can't get back on. Or like, I don't know, I've lost my accountancy or money or something like that and I can't get it back. Keep trying to get money back from people. But like, there's someone here that keeps trying to get what they can't have here. It really feels like I keep trying to get what I can't have and I keep trying to get it back but I can't. Okay, that something is lost. Like, I've lost all my data, or I've lost a phone and I can't get it back, or I've lost money and I can't get it back, or I've lost my children and I can't get it back. Like, or I've said something now and I can't take it back. Like, it's out there now. It's kind of like, well, it's out there now and I can't take it back and I can't do anything about it. So, you know, never mind, Libra, right? So it feels like, well, I'm going to have to weigh up the odds and evens, Stephen, with Stephen, or I'm going to have to make it up with Stephen, or I don't know. It feels like that I've lost something, that Virgo. Feels like I've lost something. It's like a riddle. Let's try and figure this out for you, Aquarius. I'm in the dark. Virgo. I've lost something. I can't see. I'm blind? Or I'm blind to the truth? Or I've lost something and I just can't find it. And it's really fucking annoying me because I can't find a password, a person's name, or like, I don't know, and I'm really looking for something and I just can't seem to find what I'm looking for. For Scorpio, Aries, okay? Now, some of this is children, okay? And I'm trying to gain access to my kids, but my ex won't let me see them, and I can't do anything about it. Or I've been trying to get access to my children and I can't, okay? And you've been told no so many times. Or I really want to do something, but there is someone that has more authority than what I do, and they tell me no. Like, I don't know, say for instance, I want planning permission to build something. And I've got planning permission, but then all of a sudden they say no. And you're like, well, now I can't fucking do anything now. How can I? How can I? Like, say you've got a load of money coming in and suddenly it stops. And you're like, well, what the fuck am I going to do now? I can't get it. Like, there's nothing I can do now. Right? And it's kind of like that feeling, and I don't know what it is, that is really important to someone here of what they want, they can't have. And I don't know if it's an object or a person, okay, or a person. And I can't have this person because now they've tainted it. It might mean that they've slept with someone else or something like that, and now you've kind of ruined the whole thing, or something, I don't know. Or like, there is... It might not be love interest. It's multi. It's a multimedia. Something to do with multimedia. Like I can't get on YouTube anymore, and I've been blocked or banned, or I've been blocked off the comment section, and I can't leave my statement and complaint because the person that I watch really annoys me, and that I can't say anything, or I'm cross watching and I can't. Someone's ex or something here is watching that's been blocked out maybe, and they can't comment because I'm hearing that my comments are not valid or my comments are not heard. Amber, life path 5, which is a Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5, and every time I try to say something, I'm not heard. Like, or every time I'm on multimedia, no one listens to me, and I keep trying to complain to people, but no one's listening. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Well, because who wants to hear complaints, right? I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of complaining. I mean, if you guys are out there and you go around fucking complaining to other tarot readers, then leave them the fuck alone, please. Because it's none of your business. Just don't watch. Like, if something really annoys you and it's something that is online, well, then stop watching it. Stop annoying the people that do their work and do something and you don't. Right, here. Because you obviously got no fucking idea what it's like to run a YouTube channel when people complain all the fucking time here. Or it's just someone around you that, oh god, yeah, it's a fucking minute ago because the Queen's apparently dying. Well, the Queen's earned plenty of money. But, like, yeah, apparently the Queen is nearly carking it now, right? Someone that complains about fucking money or complains all the time, like, just like, I don't know, everything is this and that, and it's like, let's worry, and I need to worry you and inform you about all the bad things in life, and you're like, will you fuck off with all the bad vibration and all the bad thoughts? Will you just Michael Jackson it, you know? Just go the fuck away, I'm bad. Alright, well, be a bad boy then, go somewhere else, get in the corner. Right, unless you're just dealing with like a bad parent or a bad child and they never listen to all of your complaints. I mean, man, you've got to be dealing with a Taurus or a Sagittarian person. I'm sorry, but I can hear it. I really can. Someone that's that structured, that has that many complaints and that wags their fucking finger that many times, that people are kind of like, bruv, will you shut the fuck up complaining? What's your problem now? Like, something that's never going right. That's the trouble. Fuck them off. Fuck these people off. That's the trouble. When you're trying to do really well, when you're trying to remain positive, and you're like, right, I'm fucking bubbly, bubbly, and Aquarians, right? I've got loads of Aquarius in my chart. I have Mercury and Venus. So, like, I'm always kind of like fucking, you know, happy, jolly, go, whatever. And then you get some motherfucker that comes along that starts complaining, and you're kind of like, just get rid of these people, Aquarius. Just kind of like fuck them off, because they're kind of like trying to add bad seeds into your head, okay? Or the name Eddie or Edwina, but like trying to add bad thoughts into your head, and you're kind of like, oh god, I was just feeling positive, and suddenly you put a fucking downer on everything. Like, what's your fucking problem? Yeah, I got a feeling that's where you are. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Anyway. Your reading, actual tarot reading for the week coming up, started off a little rocky, but then it ended up brilliant. It ended up really good. And the singles, and the single Leos or Aquarians, your single reading turned out roughly the same cards as what the actual general reading was for your week. Okay. So let's stop with all of that, but it's up to you. You can buy it singly or joined, but. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going on? What's been going on with Aquarius the last 48 hours? Aquarius, the last 48 hours. What's been going on with Aquarius the last 48 hours? You could have been having tarot card readings done by a person here or Pucci, but you've been like watching tarot readings or working quite a lot. Like I've been working all the time. People that do tarot readers, this is my tarot reader card. All 8s are esoteric, spiritual, and tarot card, and spirit given God-given gifts. Okay, so I've been using my talents in order to create my business. What talent it is and what I'm talented at is what I use to earn money, because I'm multifaceted, multi-talented. So it could be someone that's like a they entrepreneur, someone that is multi-talented, can do different loads of things. Okay, music production, mixing, mastering, creating a vlog, creating a YouTube channel, doing esoteric, spinel. Some of you have been spinning on a bicycle, and you've been trying to lose weight, and you're annoyed, and you're probably just like, oh fuck, I've done so well on my diet, and then suddenly I kind of like had a blip. Okay. But like spinning, or like, because what I was hearing is who was the caricatures, or you've been making caricatures at the beginning that I've been doing, because I'm an Aquarian as well. But like it was a storybook, and they used to spin Silver, the name Silver or Sylvia, but like yarn, okay, or yarn. Yana, Shana, Shana, Shani, Shane, Yana, Miyana. Picking up some names there. Trophies. Something to do with trophy. A trophy. Tracy? Anyway, working quite a lot. This person's been working and building and creating their business and adding one more block on the notch post here. Unless someone slept with a lot of people, and that's another notch on. I'm also hearing another notch on the belt that I've either lost or I've put on here. It's kind of like put on, put off. Something about this person puts you off and then turns you on and puts you off about them here. But I'm hearing like here that I've been working on my diet, okay, and I've been losing some, and then I lose it, and then I put it on. Like, I'll pick it up and then put it back on, right? So I lose 3 pounds, okay, or 3 stone, or 3 pounds, and then suddenly I have a blip in the matrix, and then I start eating again, and then I put it back up on the wall, and I did lose 4 pounds, but then I gained a pound. So it's kind of like your weight may be doing what I'm doing. Okay, yesterday I did have a bit of a blip yesterday, because if you'd known that my ADHD kicked right in over the past few days, bipolar, I think, I don't know. I stopped taking my tablets about 2 weeks ago. I feel loads better without them. Fuck it, they can't do anything about bipolar. There's no point taking fucking tablets for bipolar. It's fucking just deal with it. That's what I do. Just look forward to the highs. If the lows come, you think, well, that's life. But it's like, okay, I've lost 3 pounds, okay, and then I put 1 pound on here, and then I lose 3 and then put 1 on. Right? So your weight might be where you're yo-yo dieting or something, for some of you, like myself, right? Now, some of you, it might be money, where I'm going to have to start realising that I've lost a load of money, but I'm now kind of like starting to build things up again. It could be very good if it's an energy that continues to do so, because you know you might lose a bit, spend a bit, but then you just gain it straight back. Okay, so if you're an entrepreneur and you have loads of faceted ways of earning money, it's kind of like, okay, well, at least I can afford to drop a few quid here, because I'll just earn it again, and there it is, and poof, it's back on there, right? Unless you've been breaking up, splitting up, and it's like, okay, we did split up, but now we're back on, right? And then we're off, and then we're on, and then we're off, and then we're on, Ron. I don't know. And they're off. Someone could be gambling on horses, backing horses and gambling, and trying to earn some more money by gaining back what they lost. It feels like weight, if I'm honest, like a weight issue for me. Like, I lost a load, and then I put 1 back on. Like, I lost £4, or I lost $4,000, or I lost 3,000 or 4,000. It's like I lost 3 or 4,000 or 300 or 400, whatever, pounds or dollars, and I've lost that amount, right? And I've lost it, but suddenly I've got 1 of these back. Right? It does. It feels like money. I spent this amount, but at least I got this amount back. Right, so you might have been trying to like earn some money or get some money somehow, and you realised that you had to take a loss, but then suddenly something happened and you suddenly got a little bit of money here. Right, because it could be winnings or something like that. Anyway, that's strange. I don't know where that's coming from. Right, so let's see. But when you learn about this energy, you'll realise that what you spend comes back in if you have a good job. As soon as I've spent it, I just earn it. As soon as I've spent it, I earn more. I spend it, it comes in. It's kind of like it churns through because you're open. If you do things like a spiritual calling like this, right, and you earn a fairly decent wage and you're answering Spirit's call and you're just open whilst you're doing it, and you're channeling whilst you're doing that, you're also losing, but you're also gaining, because Spirit can then flow through you. So money can pretty much go, and then like a bank account, you spend some out your account, and before you know it, your account's been, it's kind of like there's money in your account. Do you know what I'm saying? The money goes out of my account, but then as soon as that's gone out, I have some more money that comes into my account. And then some goes out of my account and I've spent this, but then all of a sudden I get some money back in my account. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a very good energy if you're like self-employed or you have money coming from different places here. It could be a fish. If I say place, it'll be a Piscean. Okay. Could have an Aquarian or a Leo placement. Let's see. Aquarius. Last 48 for Aquarius. I'm begging you to just leave me alone. So what? 7 of Wands. So someone doesn't agree. This is what I'm saying. Someone's been complaining at a person, at tarot card readers. This is my tarot card readers. These are people that are just telling people to like just piss off. I had someone a moment ago in the comments, I just quickly went through them. There was one person. I tried to click off on the annoying fucking thing at the beginning and realised that it was your video. Really? Aries. I'm giving up doing Aries and Cancerian readings. There's too many complaints. You're going to have to pay for it now, I'm afraid. Sorry. I might do Aries, I don't know. But yeah, someone from the Aries reading started complaining that whilst it was going live and whilst everybody was coming in and I was waiting for people to come in, the video that I put at the beginning, just giving someone interested to look at, started complaining about that, thinking that it was an advert and they couldn't fucking click off quick enough. And I got really annoyed because I couldn't get off. We have to earn money, sweetheart, for people like you that don't actually give us fuck all for doing it. Oh, but you get paid loads doing... No, we don't get paid doing loads doing YouTube. If you've got 1 million people watching, maybe. Right? But like complaining, like I'm not getting enough for the service that I provide, I'm not getting enough. Okay? So that's what I'm saying, man. If these people are doing this for free, okay, and they're doing it as a business... and you wonder why you're cut out, or someone answers you back in a derogative manner, well, fuck, there you go. Mind your own fucking beeswax or go and watch someone else. Complain about them, because I'm sure they'll do the same. Yeah, sorry, but that's some people that have been, like, getting blocked out from, like, leaving negative messages. Negative people can't stand... Like, it doesn't have to be tarot reading, right? But it does happen to me. But, like, you just have to ignore it. But it makes me laugh. Like, people do make me laugh. The amount of shit that they complain about is like, oh my God, what now? But, like... it's like, I'm working. You're like, all right, Sid, you good up? Yeah, no, everything's going really well. And then all of a sudden, the 7 of Wands is like, the fuck now? Like, what do you want down there? Like, what's something else happening? And you're like, fuck, bruv. Someone lives upstairs, someone lives downstairs. And they're, like, cutting each other off at the... Like, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to concentrate, I'm trying to get on with my project. I just want you to do the dishes or something. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm doing my own work. Yeah, we'll come down and do it later. And you're like, oh, fucking parents. Right? Yes. I keep hearing this is probably coming from, like, a mother or father person that's kind of like, this is studying. Like, I'm studying, I'm working, right? And I'm doing my job, and I just got home from school or whatever it is, and I'm kind of like sitting down normally, and I'm kind of doing something, and I'm working, and suddenly someone wants something when I'm working, and I've just got sat down, like, and it's like, and you're like, oh, fucking hell, what? Oh dear. I can see it like parents, they just get home from work and their kids suddenly start to say, where's my tea? What do you mean, where's me fucking tea? Where's me dinner? In the kitchen, go and fucking cook it. You know what, you're not going to do that for me? I've just been at work. Oh, where's that coming from? Let's see. Anyway, Aquarius, last 48. Aquarius, last 48 hours. So, here, you've not been speaking to someone. It seems to come through as family, Jenny. It does. Like, I'm working. So I've not been speaking. I've not been talking. because I've been at work. I've been, God, this sounds like my ex. Sorry. But like complaining that you work too much or not work enough or can't never get anything right. Everything you do is wrong. Everything that you don't do is also wrong. And you kind of like, Barker, man, y'all must be Chinese because two wongs don't make a white. If you put a wong in a wong, what do you get? Well, it's wong, isn't it? So you're like, well, fuck it. Anyway, last 48 for Aquarius. The moon. It's got to be a mother or a father here or Elijah. But it's a 9. Okay, purgatory. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces or Virgo for me also. This is children, mother, father, with one or without one, or always around one, or trying to get my children back and they're not answering. Or I keep trying to talk to my kids but they won't answer my demands. And they just cut me out. They just try to get rid of me really quickly instead of standing there listening to me pointing my finger. I'm surprised. Are you surprised by that? Yeah. Because it shocks me. I'm kind of like, well, I'm fucking surprised why they don't want to stay around. Oh, you tell me. Listen. No, I ain't got time to listen to all of the bullshit. Bull, is it a Sagittarius or a Taurus person? Sorry, man. Saggy and Taurus hate me. They think I've got something against them. Of course I don't. I have Taurus in the 7th house. And I have Sagittarius in the 1st house. Yeah. Let's see. And then for the Virgo people that think I hate them, no. I have it in midheaven. Right? Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. You can't judge a person by their star sign or placement. It's just that a person would do if you were dealing with one. You would kind of think, oh, fuck. Right, here. Something to do with parenting. Okay, needing to ask the right sort of question, but dethroned or throning. Stone him. Someone's that Jewish here. Someone's just been basically building a company and building a business. Has just been crowned. This could be the actual queen. They're thinking about where's the thing going to go after when the queen's gone. Where's this going to go to? Well, it won't be a queen. Britain will actually have a king then. The first king that we've had since the queen took reign. When she took Lorraine, but as soon as, or Liz, which would be a new parliament member as well. But yeah, if the queen does die, we don't get another queen, we actually get a king. Okay. And it won't be Harry. Which is, well, I mean, shouldn't really be any of them really, but there you go. And everybody that says they love the king and the queen and everything else, they're more than likely not from Britain. There are more lies and deceit that run around the church than you can possibly ever imagine, sweeties. Yeah. Look at their son. Really? Look at their son. Right? Where was he? They work hard. Yeah. On planes and trains and automobiles, visiting countries, living it up with champagne. Who pays for that? British people. Hey. What do they do? You tell me. What does Parliament, okay, the King and the Queen and all of those, what do they do? What do they do to earn money? What do you do to earn money? But again, yeah, where's this crown gonna go? Right. Anyway, so it could be about that. What's the 7 of Wands? This really is the last 48 hours, because this happened to me also here. A discussion about that, and I was like, oh well, never mind. What have they done? I do like the Queen, bless her, but like I said, man, they get money for nothing. Prince Philip, when he was alive, he used to bitch and moan all the time. He'd chat on the Queen God knows how many times. They tried to keep that out of the papers, but they couldn't, because he couldn't keep it in his pants. No, he couldn't. And neither could the son either. Okay, and then he used to moan by the fact that they'd got no money left. When Britain was like desolate and really like in shit, they were like, well, how am I going to pay for me polo? What do you mean? Are you going to pay for your polo, bruv? Oh, we're not going to pay polo anymore with Philip. No, bugger. Oh no, what are we going to do? Fucking get a job. I don't know, I'm giving you a bit of a laugh here, Aquarius, because I mean, fuck me, if you can't laugh and you're going to cry and you're going to hate, you might as well go somewhere else, bruv. Yeah. 7 of Wands. Oh, bruv, the balls are in the air now, bruv. It's kind of like someone's got, like, I don't know, you probably need a bigger, a smaller bra, maybe, because things could have gone south, and you're like, I need to pull them up, right? Pull me britches up, and let's just pick myself up and see what comes back down. Right? It's someone that puts someone down all the time. Every time I'm feeling up, you put me down. Or every time I'm feeling all right, do you come in with the negativity and start bitching and moaning, and then you put me down, okay? And I'm just waiting for you to just come and say something else that's just going to really fuck things up, okay? You confuse me, okay? A path, right? I have a path. I can stay here or I leave, right? But I go in there, and there you are, complaining. These are people that live at home here, that are kind of like just trying to stay out each other's way. Here, or Wayman, Page of Wands, Cancerian, Life Path 7, there you go. Hugely came up in your reading. Pisces mainly come up in your reading. Cancerians, Life Path 7, water signs, like big time here. So you've not really been speaking. I don't know if you have. Like, it's like this silent treatment that you may have been given, or you're giving someone the silent treatment. The moon. This is a completely different reading to your weekly. When I was doing there are other cards. This one is just for a laugh. This is probably telling me what's going on at home here. The moon is Ace of Cups. So your love life is kind of around here. It's a fish in a cup. I've been fishing or catfishing, and I realised I got caught out, and Steve called me out on my bullshit. Maybe, I don't know, what is it, Laura Normington? But like, I got called out on the catfishing thing. Or someone could be speaking to a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces person here. Definitely. Okay? Or Stephanie, Steve. Anyway, next 48 hours. Next 48 for Aquarius. Next 48 hours for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius for the next 48 hours with Aquarian? 10 of Cups, Pisces. Happy ever after. Okay, so this could also be like a you versus them. Okay, someone here could be really sick to death of where they live. This could also be a reflection of your soulmate, to do with mother and father. One has a mother, one has a father. If the sun came on this side and the moon was this side, that would mean a divorced couple, ex-parents. That would also mean lost a mother, has a father, has a mother, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the mother seems to be on this side. That's what someone is having a problem with mainly, is more than likely their mother. Okay, what you have on this side, you see, everybody says, why do you keep mentioning Pisces all the time? They're coming up in the cards. 10 of Cups to me is an open water sign. Okay, so it could be a water sign, but someone's living happy. But it is Pisces to me. Next 48 hours. Next 48 hours, Aquarius. 4 of Cups. There's my chart. Yeah. Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries. I don't know. Bored. I'm happy, but not happy. Kind of, I'm happy, sort of not happy. Is just waiting for someone. 4 is single, more than likely. 4 and 1 is 5 of Cups. I don't know. It feels like that you're lonely, I'm lonely. We're both lonely. Like, you're that side lonely, and I'm this side lonely. And we're both lonely. Well, I'm so lonely on my own. Let's see. So single, more than likely here, but god damn, man, if I mean, like I said, your single and your weekly reading came out completely different. Luckily, this is only the next 48. So the next 48 hours of Aquarian, let's see, is Libra energy. Okay, so, and the Magician. So you've got a new beginning, brand new start. You've got buying and selling merchandise, a chance to sit down and discuss things that are amicably, starting to look at things that are sold online, which would mean paying tax. Okay, how much is a taxi going to cost if you haven't got a car? Or how much is it going to cost if I was to buy this? You might be buying something off a merchant, which is like, I do it all the time. If I see a new music thing that I want, I kind of like buy a VST or something. Okay, so that's anybody that really sells anything online to you, or advertising and stuff like that. Adverts, advertising. So you might be looking into selling something here. Let's see. What's this 10 of Cups for? For Aquarius, for their next 48 of this 10 of Cups for Aquarian. 3 of Cups. Pisces. Again, sorry for the Pisces to be everywhere, but they really are. Why? Because it's Aquarian. If you're an Aquarian, in Vedic, you're a Piscean. Right? Unless you're like me and you've got water signs everywhere. It's always good to look at, because me, I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio rising, right? But I'm a life path 7, which makes me a Cancerian, okay? Because it's my life path, destiny number, okay? But like, so all 3 water signs, basically. So you can look at it that way if you want, okay? But don't always forget that your life path number or your healing year number, if it be a master number, it relates to one of these star signs, right? So you become that for the year. So like 8 for this year for me, a healing year 8 this year is 8. My healing year is 8 for a year. Okay, last year it's 7, this year it's 8. Just for this year. So it's representing Aquarian and Leo energies. So if I was to look at that, it would be strength, gaining strength. Okay, looking forward to the future, optimism, not putting up with intimidation, because I would start to look at cards in vibrations of negative and positive, okay? But anyway, let's see. That's just teaching stuff. What's the 4 of Cups for Aquarian? I don't know, man. Again, these 5s, Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, these 5s came up in your reading. Everything was great about your love life. If your love life was present, it was great. It was a parent. It was Sagittarius or Taurus or a life path 5 that was causing a hell of a lot of problems, okay? Doesn't matter if you are a Taurus or you're a Sagittarian. You could be really annoyed with this person, right? But if you are, stop moaning at them, because you're just making them close down even more, okay? Not wanting them to not want to listen to you. But you possibly don't want to talk to this person. Yeah, you know. But again, it's too many complaints. Too many people with a piece of cake. That was your last mistake. You took your love away and thrown it into... You took my child away. You took my love and you ran around with every single guy in town. It could be someone that runs around, or run around Sue or Susan, but like a chariot that runs around with different people. You took my love and you ran around with every single guy in town. Justice. Oh dear, someone is batshit loopy crazy. Someone's ringing your bell. John, where is John gone? John is gone. John is gone. John is gone. Someone's loopy is crazy as shit. Very, very narcissistic, very controlling, uses intimidation as a tool. Okay, you got 5 and 9. Someone's life isn't going according to where they want it here. The Magician, 7 of Swords, Cancer in life path 7. What on earth is going on, man? Because this really is not your tarot reading that's over on the other side here. So, the next 48 hours, your love life might be going all right, because you've got the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. And you finally get to speak to someone, but it's always interrupted by a mother or a parent or something like that. You might be trying to get money, but you can't. This can also be grants and loans, and I can't get my money, and I'm being controlled by the government here. because that's under contract. This is a contract that I'm under. So it can be a spiritual one of an old Two of Cups, meaning it was an old soulmate, blah, blah, blah. Narcissistic energy went wrong, but you are not contracted to that person anymore. So the only thing that holds that together is children or money, which means a house, mortgage, business, a share of, okay? You took half, I took half, and I want my half. Until we part ways, we can't do anything. So you're controlled by a contract here. So that would also be work, education and college. But majority of this is a divorce, like a divorce, a settlement of such. Okay, I can't do anything until I get out of this contract that I'm under. Okay, so it might be like I signed on the dotted line to something, and now I've signed my life away, which means marriage. Okay, so I can't leave or anything until I've signed on the dotted line of a divorce, and I can't do that, and it's stopping my life here. Or I want to leave, but I can't because I am bound by a contract of where I'm living, which means that I've got to wait until my say if you rent somewhere, right? You pay for 6 months or a year contract. Okay, normally there's not a lot of places, not in UK, that allow you to pay 1 month's rent at a time. They normally ask you to pay like a 6 month or a year's contract, and then you wait until the 6 month or the year's contract's up before you can leave. Some places allow you to pay each month if you're renting here. But what it feels like is that I'm renting, but I can't leave, and I want to, but I can't until my lease expires. Okay, so it feels like that I want to get out, and I want to move, and I want to go, but I can't until my lease expires. Because it's a contract of something that I agreed that I would, like a job, for instance, and that I agreed that I would stay here until you find someone to replace me. And I agreed, I give you my word that I would do that. So I want to abide by my word, but it's really fucking annoying me because I want to leave now. Like, I really want to get out now. I want to go now, okay? Hey now, Andrew Hey-Ho. So it's called Andrew or Hey-Ho. I know Andrew Hey-Ho. He works for my old boss, which was a Libra here. So, yeah, it's kind of like this, because this person here, this is the person that holds all of the contracts here. This is like I don't know, could even be like a beauty contract or a beauty pageant, I don't know. But this person here is what holds everybody's contract, because it's law, okay, degrees and all that sort of stuff. So it's a major corporation that holds everybody's contract. So it can mean the person that owns the house, the person that has the mortgage, the person what says that comes or goes. Okay, but I had a real go at people that are parents that have a go at their children here. Because if you give birth to children, I'm not going to go into it anymore. Just watch the Pisces reading. But yeah, this is the person that holds the keys to everything, okay? So that's either where I want to go to get away, but I can't until my contract expires, or until I finish work, or until I finish college or school. But I don't know why that would be very narcissistic and controlling. It might be the environment that you're in is not very good for you. Libra can also mean environmental things, because it can mean government. Okay, so it can mean like visas, transport, all that kind of stuff. Transportational companies, visas, the council, okay, contracts of major corporations and things like that. Things that are above everybody else. If not, it's just someone with a huge fucking ego that's narcissistic. Because it's kind of like you either come to me or you piss off. Like, I want it back. Someone's trying to get money or assets, or get back at someone by trying to get money, or trying to get the children back, or trying to get money back, or trying to get some sort of like stature or credibility back after fucking something up. Like, I did something and I lost all of my respect and all of my credibility, and I lost all that, and I'm trying to regain it back by being decredited. Like, I haven't got a credit history or credit rating, so I can't get a credit card because I haven't got a credit rating. The trouble is that it's very difficult to get one these days because you either have to have been in loads of fucking debt, like me, for instance, right? I'm not going to tell you my wage and how much money I've got, right? But believe you me, for me not to be able to get a credit card from my bank account for them to tell me no is fucking ridiculous. That you'd thought that my bank would tell me no. I don't need a credit card, okay? But I did try, because what I wanted to do is, at the time, I have a MasterCard with, what do you call it? A MasterCard with where you buy a load of things online, okay? And you can get a MasterCard, and I wanted to do a bank transfer, okay? So I can transfer it all over, and then you can do that and whatnot. You can mess around with credit cards, and you can kind of, move it around from one place to another place and do transfers. So I applied for a card from my actual bank that I've been with for ages, that knows exactly how much money I've saved and that I've got and everything else. And they wouldn't let me have one. They're like, no, Stephen, you've never been in debt. How can we trust you with a... You're like, what the fuck? Okay, don't. So yeah, I don't know. What that is about credit history or credit rating or trying to get a credit card or not needing one or wanting one, that's up to whatever that is, but there's something there about money, Johnny. Okay? Alright guys, there you go. There is your free reading. So if you want your weekly, which was really good... So luckily this is only lasting next 48, but your weekly reading, once that's done, I also do your single reading that turned out the same as your weekly reading. Okay? But these kind of problems did come up, but because it was a full card spread, I could tell where and what was going to happen and where it came from. You had a very good outcome and a very good person around you here. But, again, like I said, if you want that, you'll need the link provided below, which is the silver or gold tier, but that is including your singles reading after the actual weekly reading. So you get 2 readings in one. So if you buy it individually, you get 2 readings, roughly. Singles and a weekly overview. If not, and you want to join us as a subscription, you want the silver tier or the gold tier. The difference is that the gold tier has monthlies, weeklies, but it also has the teaching, all of the teaching videos of loads of different stuff that is over there. So you get that if you join the gold tier, which is the cheaper one because it gives you everything and it's also cheaper. Okay, so you want the silver or the gold tier if you want those, unless you just want to buy it singly. But just take a look, take a browse around. You can find the link provided below to the website and see what you guys think. Okay, there you go, Aquarius. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time.